So what's going on, everybody? OddMan105, aka the Odd One here, and this is an updated buying guide and walkthrough of the auto shop properties, and we'll also visit each auto shop location to determine exactly which location for an auto shop gives you the best bang for your buck. Now, during the upcoming event week, that is the event week of January 25th through January 31st, all auto shop properties, including their upgrades and renovations, are 30% off. And this is a great opportunity, especially for new players if you have at least $2 million in your bank account, to own a great starter business. And we'll talk about that here during the video. Also, all auto shop robbery contracts are paying double cash and RP, meaning that in as little as 20 to 30 minutes time, you can earn upwards of $600,000 for a single contract. So I always say this, but you new players out there, don't sleep on this awesome money-making opportunity in Grand Theft Auto Online. So with that being said, let's get right into this. Okay, so there are a few reasons as to why you should own an auto shop property, especially if you're a new player. So first of all, the auto shops are the single best solo player, new player businesses in Grand Theft Auto Online. When you purchase an auto shop property, you will immediately begin seeing a return on your investment, especially once you begin running the auto shop robbery contracts, which remember are paying double cash and RP during this event week. This means that in about 2 hours time, you can have your entire auto shop bought and paid for with no problem at all. And that brings me to my next point. The auto shops grant access to the auto shop robbery contracts, which are basically mini heists, and they're completely solo friendly. Now, on single cash, an auto shop contract can pay anywhere from $150,000 up to $300,000, but during this event week, they're double cash and RP, so you can earn upwards of $600,000 for a single auto shop contract. Number 3. Purchasing an auto shop will immediately unlock all vehicle customizations irregardless of your level. So you could be a level 1 player, but after purchasing an auto shop property, gain access to all vehicle customizations. Now the exception, of course, is weaponized vehicle customizations such as missiles and guns. For those, you must own either an MOC, an Avenger aircraft, or a special weaponized vehicle workshop such as the one found at the arena. Okay, so to begin, if you're a new player and you don't see the auto shops listed on Mesa Bank Foreclosure, this means that you haven't been to the LS Car Meet yet. So simply head over here to the LS Car Meet, located right here on the map, and you'll need to sit through the introductory cutscene, upon completion of which the auto shop properties will be made available for purchase on the Mesa Bank Foreclosure website. And when you're ready, simply access any computer or smartphone and go to Mesa Bank Foreclosure. And you want to sort by auto shops. So let's zoom out for a second. Now, in general, whenever you're purchasing any property in Grand Theft Auto, you never want to purchase anything that's either too far north or too far south on the map. That's because the locations of those properties will make any kind of prep missions or completing any kind of client job that much more difficult. But in this particular case, since all of the auto shops are located here in the city, you can't go wrong with any of these locations. All of these locations are viable for the auto shop property. Some are better than others, but none of them are inherently bad. They're all good. Okay, then simply pick an auto shop. So for demonstration purposes, let's just pick this one at Burton. So you don't need any of these extras to get your auto shop up and running. This is mostly cosmetic. However, there are a couple of necessities that you should consider getting with your auto shop. So you don't need the style, but of course you can select the style of your auto shop if you want. You can change the color or tint. That's entirely up to you. If you want an emblem, you can get a custom emblem, or if you have a crew emblem, you can use that as well. Now, this section is extremely controversial, the staff. In my opinion, you don't need the staff upgrades. So their entire purpose here is to deliver client vehicles. However, in my experience, and even though Rockstar allegedly patched their driving ability, but in my experience, the staff members routinely damage client cars, causing you to lose money on that delivery. So in my opinion, you don't need either one of these. Always deliver your own client vehicles to your clients. Now, for the extras, you want the personal quarters. This will allow you to spawn in your auto shop. This is very important, so definitely pick the personal quarters, and don't be a cheapskate. Get the second car lift. Okay, this is very important. this will double the amount of client vehicles that enter your auto shop, thereby doubling your client income. Okay? So, and when all of that's said and done, whenever you're ready to buy, you simply click buy, and that's it. You're off to the races. Okay, so now let's take a really quick walkthrough of the auto shop. So behind me, as you can see, you've got 10 car parking for any personal vehicles. So that's always a bonus, getting additional parking. Over here are the 2 vehicle lifts for client vehicles. Like I said, don't be a cheapskate, get both lifts. You want those. Additionally, as part of the legal side of your business, clients may randomly deliver removed vehicles to your auto shop for maintenance. Now, if you guys can remember, last year Rockstar removed almost 200 vehicles from the in-game websites from purchase. However, those vehicles may randomly appear here at your auto shop. And also remember that you have the option to purchase these vehicles outright. So, if there's a removed vehicle that you've been looking for and it just happens to arrive here at your auto shop, you can buy it outright. So, this is another option for you to obtain removed vehicles in the game. Now over here has to be one of the most useless staff in Grand Theft Auto Online history. This is your mechanic, and the mechanic's sole purpose in the auto shop is to deliver client vehicles. Now again, it's only my opinion when I say that these staff are useless. You should always be delivering your own client vehicles. Now, I'm aware that there is a money exploit that allows you to deliver the same vehicle twice by delivering the vehicle yourself and by using your staff member here. I don't do exploits on my channel, so if you guys are interested, you can research that on your own, but in general, you should always deliver your own client vehicles. So over here we have the Race and Chase video game. Now this was a promotional giveaway when the Tuners DLC first released. I don't believe this is available in-game in your auto shop anymore. But right next to this, we have assorted snacks, and you definitely want to get these free snacks before conducting any kind of an auto shop robbery contract. So over here we have Sasanta's car. Now, if you don't have a tuner's vehicle, or if you don't have access to any of your personal weaponized vehicles during the auto shop robbery contract finales, then you can use Sasanta's car during the finales. Although her car is a piece of junk, I wouldn't recommend it. So this is pretty funny. I have to purchase a soda in my own auto shop for $1. Seriously, Rockstar, anything to get money out of us, right? Over here, you have green juice, and you can use this to refill your health anytime you're low. Oh, let's take a swig. Oh, that's some good stuff. So right here is the business end of your auto shop property. This is your jobs board, and this is where all of your auto shop robberies will appear. Now, as you can see, I've got the Union Depository contract all set. However, at the time of making this video, they're still paying single cash, but when this video releases, the auto shop robbery contracts will be paying double cash and RP, meaning that the Union Depository will pay up to $600,000. So something to keep in mind. Okay, so next to your office and the sleeping quarters is the exotic exports list. Now, this is another way for you to earn money with your auto shop. The exotic exports work the same way as Simeon export vehicles, where, you'll get that message from Simeon and he asks you to steal certain vehicles. This works the exact same way. Exotic exports will appear as blue dots on your map. You simply pick up the vehicle and deliver it to the docks. On single cash, each vehicle pays about $20,000. So this is another great way for you to earn cash at your auto shop. So here's your office, where you can usually find Sasanta surfing the internet and not doing what I pay her to do. Like I said, completely useless. Here is your security camera feed, and understand that this no longer works for going AFK. Rockstar patched this with the Winter DLC, so that no longer works. And right next door are your sleeping quarters. So here you've got a weapons locker where you can customize your weapons loadout. There's more green juice on the counter. You've got a bed. And last but not least in here is your wardrobe, where you can change your outfit and your appearance. And last and definitely least is one of two of the most useless and obnoxious NPCs in Grand Theft Auto Online history. You guys thought that English Dave was bad? This woman right here, Sasanta, and her boyfriend KDJ are the absolute worst. In my opinion, they bring the Tuners DLC down, and the DLC would be a complete 10 out of 10 if Rockstar would simply remove them from the game. They wouldn't be missed. And that's pretty much it for the auto shop. So next, let's go visit each auto shop location here in Los Santos. Okay, so let's begin right here at the Mission Row Auto Shop, which is the auto shop that I own. Okay, located right here on the map. Now, remember that all auto shops are 30% off, and Mission Row by far is probably the best cost for location auto shop in Grand Theft Auto Online. Okay, and we're located right here on the map. Now remember, one important thing to note about Mission Row is that not only do you have access to main roads, but this bridge puts you in close proximity to any personal vehicle garages that you may have in the area. Okay? And this is important because during certain auto shop contract finales, you can access personal vehicles, including personal weaponized vehicles, but they must be stored in personal vehicle garages. So another important point about buying any auto shop property is to ensure that it's as close to a personal vehicle garage as possible. Not a business garage, but a personal vehicle garage. Very important. So next up is the auto shop here at Strawberry, located right here on the map. As you can see, we're centrally located. So as you can see, you've got main road access, and by far the Strawberry Auto Shop is the best location for any auto shop property. So next up is the auto shop here at Rancho. Now what I like about the Rancho location is that this auto shop actually looks like an auto shop. What I don't like about the Rancho location, if we look at the map, is that it's the farthest south location for any auto shop in the game. And it's 2 blocks over from Grove Street, which is a known gang attack area. So this is something to keep in mind should you decide to purchase the Rancho Auto Shop. The 4th location for auto shops is here at Burton, just north of the Rockford Hills Plaza, located right here on the map. So as you can see here at Burton, we've got main road access, making any kind of prep mission or client job extremely easy to complete. And the final location for auto shops is here at La Mesa. Located right here on the map. And again, this is a great location if you have private vehicle garages located nearby. Remember that you can use weaponized vehicles during certain auto shop robbery contracts. Not all of them, but some of them. So this is a great location. We've got main road access, and you've got access to the expressway over there as well. Okay, so with all of that stuff out of the way, before I give my opinions on the top 3 auto shop locations, let me preface this by stating that these are just my opinions and they're not designed to influence your purchasing decision with respect to auto shop properties. This is your game. You guys play the game however you want, purchase whatever cars or properties you want, enjoy the game for what it is. There are no wrong locations for any auto shop properties, and they'll all do exactly what you need them to do. This is just my opinion on the best auto shop properties, and the best auto shop property is the auto shop at Strawberry, followed by Burton, and lastly by this location here at Mission Row. So let me reiterate, don't sleep on this awesome money-making opportunity in Grand Theft Auto 5 Online, especially during this event week. And you're going to make millions, and I'm talking millions of dollars, legit, so don't sleep on this. And with that being said, this video is a wrap. I've been OddMan105, aka The Odd One. And if you guys found this video informative, then you know what to do. Smash that subscriber button, hit that bell icon, leave a few likes while you're here, and hey, don't forget to check me out on Twitter at OddMan105. And I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next video. Please stay safe, and remember, don't just start the fire, bring the smoke, and take care out there.